What's up, beer drinkers? How y'all doing this week? Oh, we got another great show for you again this week. Sorcerer Chromatic is back. And not only do we drink and review some delicious beers by Barebottle Brewing and Wren House Brewing, but we also have our beer news in which we talk about Anchor Brewing. They just dropped some new labels. When are they going to drop the beers? Who knows? And then Pabst Blue Ribbon. I don't know if any of you were lucky enough to pick up for 4th of July their 250 ounce Freedom Pack, but we talk about that. And then for our Cöld Brüe List, Sorcerer Chromatic runs down the 15 most overplayed wedding songs in honor of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift getting married this past weekend. Then we rate our beers on Untappd. And then we talk a little bit about our visit to Barebottle Brewing when I was out there in California a couple weeks ago. And after that, it kind of rolls into talking about World Cup. Talk about that for a while. And then at the very end, I touch a little bit on my trip out there, maybe about 5 minutes worth at the most. Before we get to the show, don't forget to follow us on Untappd and on Instagram and on YouTube. You could see last week's show, my conversation with Will Walterson from Catalyst Crafted Ales and two of his brewing assistants, Eric and Andrew. You could actually watch us on YouTube. And coming up pretty soon, I have a interview with Greg Visits Breweries. So you can also watch that. That's going to be on YouTube. Just search Cöld Brüe Podcast. All right, so without further ado, it's time for another Cöld Brüe. Coming at you pre-recorded from Cöld Brüe Studios. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we're here to talk about beer.
Yes, we are.
How you doing this week, man?
Doing good. Another short week. Timestamp. It's Friday night. It already feels like Saturday.
Yeah.
I am at my wife's family's part of the States.
Yeah.
Doing family stuff. We have a cousin's birthday we had today.
Oh, nice.
Kid party. Of all their cousins, our nephew, this one is the closest to my girl's age. So
okay.
We had to,
Right. Yeah. She's going to have so much fun at there, right? Or with them.
He had.
Cool, man. All right. So, yeah. We had a great time last week. Through all the chaos, or not the chaos, just we were so busy last week. It flew right by, but we had a great time, both my daughter and I, when we visited. And that's why you had the week off, because I had something in the can I was able to put out last week as far as the show goes anyway.
Hey now.
All right, so we'll get
Would you
to
like that in the can?
We'll get to that part later on during our Untappd our Drunken Shenanigans portion of the show. But for right now, you ready to talk about some beer?
Yes.
All right, so I have in front of me from our good friends at Barebottle Brewing Company. Speaking of last week when I visited, we went over to Barebottle Brewing and I bought 2 4-packs, and this is one of them. And I was lucky enough to have it. They had this one on tap. I really wanted the other one that I had on tap, which I'll talk about later. But this one right here was my second favorite, and they just happened to have it in the 4-pack. This is Skate Detective. It is a New England hazy style IPA coming in at 6.7% ABV. And the write-up says, always on the lookout for new spots and new hops. With Strata, Elani, and Strata CGX packed in the tank, you know some tricks are about to go down. Get the VX ready. And on the can, Barebottle, they are super transparent. They'll tell you what kind of malts, what the yeast they use, also the grains, and even when they add it into during the brewing process. But this one is really hard to read because the can art, the background goes from pink, orange, yellow, green, blue. Not quite a rainbow, because then it goes back, it starts repeating again with the pink, red, orange, and yellow. And then the writing is all in pink with like a white. No, it's all in white with a pink outline. So it's really, really hard to read. But from what I gather, it's got some two-row, some white wheat, some oats, some rye, and some flaked wheat. And then got some crushed cryo, some citra, some zumo, and some citra to go along. So, yeah, the write-up on Untappd is a little bit different than what is on the can. So I'm going to go with what's on the can instead.
Sounds good.
It's got an OG of 1.067. Hey, 67. Final gravity of 1.013. IBU rating of 16.8. SRM of 3.9. And the ABV of 6.7. 6767. Anyway, without further ado, pop off. What do you
Very
got?
trendy.
I know, right?
Hey, real quick, the Barebottle, shout out to their transparency and recipe sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Still, I'm yet to find another brewery that does that.
Unmatched, yes.
And it'll be hilarious because it's for a 5-gallon brew, right? Like the home brew.
I think so, yeah.
But if someone did like a whole vat, like a hectoliter, well, I don't know how they do.
Oh, shit, yeah, like the 20 or 30 barrels.
Yeah, you have to ratio down if you want to make it up.
Oh, yeah, the scale. All right, what do you
All
got?
right, I have a beer that you brought me from Wren House Brewing Company.
Oh, look how nice
I have Hookers and Blow.
What? Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It's Hooks and Done.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like that country group.
Yes. So yes, Hooks and Done by Wren House Brewing Company is a ESB style beer, which is for you alphabet soup fans of the beer world. That's extra special bitters.
Or beer, yeah, whatever.
So the write up on this guy actually is a Great America Beer Festival bronze winner in 2023. So here we go. It's no secret we love a good English ale, and we realize we haven't made one in a while. With that in mind, we thought it was time to rebrew one of our go-to ESBs, Hooks and Done. We're getting subtle aromas of caramelized honey into a perfect balance of malty flavors with a drier and slightly bitter finish. Slightly caramel notes flow through the palate that are enriched by its moderate carbonation level. The perfect beer to pair with your next trout chasing expedition.
All right. When's the last time you went on a trout chasing expedition?
I don't know.
Been too long.
Yeah, I haven't been fishing in forever. Well, without any further ado, Papa.
Very nice. So this Skate Detective, it's a really good beer as far as like a hazy goes because it's got that really soft mouthfeel. It for me, I love my stone fruit, so it's got some stone fruit in there, like some nectarine and some peach, and maybe a little mango because it's got a really sweetness to it that I'm kind of digging because usually when it's a little sweet, it's a little cloying, but this is just enough sweetness and the softness is really nice. I'm digging this one a lot. I think I'm gonna rate it pretty high when it comes to our Untappd segment of the show. So yeah, and like I said, I had this one before. I had it on draft, and the can version does not disappoint. I gotta say, it transfers well between keg and can. So they did whoever bottled this for him or canned this for them did a really good job. I don't know if they can their own beer, or if they get a mobile canner, or if they have. I figure someone their size, so they probably already have their own canning line, right?
Yeah. I mean, or if they're good enough size too, they could still outsource that minimal.
Yeah, it depends if they do. Do you know if they don't do any brewing there at the Santa Clara spot? Do they the tap room, or do they? Because they look like they have a decent sized back area.
I want to say no.
Okay.
I know the kitchen area looks pretty decent, but
Oh, the
you know,
kitchen. I forgot.
then again too, the kitchen really hasn't been, uh, pardon the expression, firing that. When they first moved in, the kitchen wasn't open. Like,
Hmm.
like they had to deal with the restaurants next door, and they'd bring it over.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then their kitchen technically is a different company. It's a pizza company
Oh,
too.
I
So
see.
I don't know if that's like a legit second party or kind of just hey, this is our second business, by the way, too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, however, yeah, I do want to say that I'm pretty sure it's not brewed on site.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured, but I forgot to ask when I was there. I wanted to ask the beer tenders a few things, but that line was so long and the place was so busy. I just didn't want to bother them.
The funny thing is, it was busy when we were in line, and then when we sat down, like everyone sat down.
Sat down. It took a while for us to sit down.
Okay, when we were served there,
Okay, there you go.
like
I know.
the
I'm fucking
yeah
around.
the line died down when we were out of line too. So
Yeah, especially that first time. Like we
we
looked
were
back and
all
there's like nobody there.
we were all in the same rotation, the same round trip.
Right. All right. So how's that Brooks or I called it Brooks and Hookson done?
I'm enjoying this. Yeah, malty up front with
Yeah.
the fact that honey was described in the detail, made me like aware and conscious of it, and yeah, it's got that honey style sweetness to it. Very malty. Not too bitter, but yeah, it's got a little hop bite at the end finish, but
Right.
still finishes kind of clean in my opinion, and a little roasty too. I'm digging it.
I haven't had too many ESBs, but in my estimation, that's probably one of the on the sweeter side when it comes to ESBs.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. That's the first thing I thought when I first had it because I've had that one before. It's really good. And just real quick, do you have a favorite Brooks and Dunn song?
Oh, geez. I don't know.
I
I
only
mean,
know.
their most popular one, Boot Scoot and Boogie. I mean,
Yeah. There's that one. My favorite song by them is Neon Moon though.
yeah, I don't even know that song.
That's kind of like one of those like when you break up with your gal and you're drinking alone at the bar.
Uh,
That one's really good. It's a lovely song. Even though the subject matter is sad. Other than that, those are the only two songs I know by them.
is he staring at the blue moon sign?
No, yeah, that this is pre Blue Moon. I think it came
Uh,
out like in the early '90s when I think what Blue Moon's like late '90s,
uh,
maybe 2000s.
yeah, I want to say blue moon was at least early 2000s.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, we will rate our beers later on during our Untappd portion of the show. Don't forget to follow us on Untappd and friend us, and we'll friend you back. But right now, it's time for some beer news. Oh shit! See, I didn't even have the thing. Here we go. The first one comes to us from the California Post. And the headline reads, this was written by Shital Banchiara. Beloved California beer to bring back iconic label after failed woke rebrand. America's first modern craft brewery is bringing back its iconic look after a woke rebrand fizzled. San Francisco's Anchor Brewing Company has won federal approval for new labels that revive the brewery's classic designs for Anchor Steam beer and Old Foghorn Ale, featuring the original artwork by longtime designer Jim Stitt, who created Anchor's labels for 45 years. Oh, he probably did this, the guy who did the Merry Christmas and Happy New Year?
Oh, the celebration now?
No, is that what it's called?
No. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, you know the stout that comes out every Christmas and it always has like a different pine tree on there for Anchor.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's probably the same guy, right? Maybe, kind of, sort of.
Probably.
Anyway, it makes sense that they're going with the old labels because of that huge backlash when we did a rebrand. I don't know if the rebrand was considered woke. I think they just wanted to try something new, right? Just something fresh.
Yeah, it was very. Yeah, it was so like minimalistic as opposed to, I don't know. To me, it seemed like a old timey like sailor tattoo art,
Yeah,
if you will.
right.
Where yeah, they went to kind of this like almost like what do I say?
Like
I don't want to say
contemporary?
not even temporary, like computer graphic. Like they
Oh,
did
yeah,
just
yeah.
like angles and like the old Microsoft Paint or whatever when you're doing,
Well,
but
shit,
when
Microsoft
you're
Paint.
doing you know uh, geometric shapes.
Yeah. Like a freshman would do, college freshman would do in their first graphic design class.
Yes.
Anyway, after buying the historic brewery in 2024, Chobani CEO Hamdi Ulukaya vowed to restore Anchor's beloved branding. The Turkish-born billionaire also purchased the brewery's 2.17-acre Potrero Hill campus, fueling hopes that the landmark San Francisco taproom will reopen. Those rumors intensified 2 weeks ago when Ulukaya posted an Instagram photo watching a World Cup match inside the brewery's iconic taproom. So there you go. Maybe pretty soon we'll be able to start buying Anchor beer, the Steam and the Foghorn Ale locally. Their first one though was the Liberty Ale, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I always thought it was Steam.
Was it Steam? Okay, maybe I'm
I always thought.
misremembering.
I mean, what do I know?
That's their flagship. Doesn't necessarily mean that's their first, right?
That is true, but okay, put it this way: Anchor Steam was available everywhere before Liberty Ale was like a brand or a product I even knew they had.
I don't know. Were you drinking back in the day? Back in the 60s? You know what? I'll do a little bit of homework and then I'll come up with my own story for next week. The timeline of Anchor beer. How's that?
Yeah, just make something up too if you can't find it.
I mean, that's what our president does, right?
Oh, geez.
All right. Moving on
You're
to
talking about the president of Cöld Brüe Enterprises? Yes, I think he.
All right. The
And
next,
I just pop one open and they pop out too. You heard it here first.
sir, we never seen anyone do a podcast as well as you. So I listen. I'm the man of the people. All right. This next story comes to us from Forbes. And this one, I was notified by my good friend Nate. Nate
Dogg?
Nate Dogg, the boozy scientist. He shared this story. I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. Pabst Blue Ribbon celebrates America's 250th anniversary with a 250-ounce Freedom Pack.
There you go.
Pabst Blue Ribbon has released a limited edition 250-ounce Freedom Pack to celebrate America's 250th and declare itself the most American beer. Fans of Pabst Blue Ribbon have gotten used to the brand marking big moments with even bigger boxes of beer. So, with America turning 250 this 4th of July, the only real question was how many cans would it take? The answer, it turns out, is measured in ounces. The brand's limited edition Freedom Pack holds exactly 250 ounces of beer. These are 25-ounce cans, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's a big fucking can, right?
Yeah, well, doing the math, it's just 21 beers. So it was 12 months.
Yeah, and really each can is like just a little over 2 ounces of 2 beers, 2 12-ounce beers, yeah. But that's a hell of a shotgun, though.
Oh, yeah.
Wrapped up in artwork featuring fireworks, a soaring bald eagle, and plenty of red, white, and blue. Only 4,000 Freedom Packs will hit shelves across 32 states where Pabst is sold, priced at $24.99. That's a pretty damn good price.
Right?
Shit, why didn't they just do it for $17.76?
Limit one.
The package is just one piece of larger campaign in which the brewery has officially and entirely on its own authority declared itself the most American beer. The centerpiece of that campaign is the Declaration of Pabst, a tongue-in-cheek manifesto of 10 articles blending brewery history with the irreverent personality the brand has built its modern marketing around. Among its claims, PBR casts the shadow of a bald eagle, naturally comes dressed red, white, and blue, and the most American flavor of beer has always been hops and barley. If it all sounds intentionally over the top, that's exactly the point. So I like it. It's almost like a little bit, dipping their toe into the most interesting man, Chuck Norris type deal. But I'm digging it. I mean, You got and then I think didn't they also have like a 1776 pack, like that many beers, like it cost like $3,000 or something like that. Like a long time ago, it came in like a pallet.
No, I remember like a giant cube,
Mm-hmm.
and then I remember the 99 pack.
Yeah, the big super long one.
Yeah, but then I remember a giant tube, but I don't think that had anything to do with 4th of July or America necessarily
Okay,
directly.
all right.
I just thought it was just a summer promotion or
Oh no,
a timely promotion.
you're right. It was last year they had a 180 pack for their 180th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
That was 2024. That's what I'm remembering. Anyway, so yeah, it's a lot of cool marketing from a big brewery that has the money to do some crazy marketing. Like, still my favorite is Miller. I like their marketing team the best. Their stunts are, to me, the most delightful. But anyway, all right, that's all I have this week. Nothing big, but I am excited about Anchor making its way back because it's a San Francisco brand. Even though they're not really owned by a San Francisco company anymore, it's still it's great to see that some of the old guard might be coming back soon.
No, for sure. I mean, Anchor still has a lot of sentimental value here at the Bay Area.
Yep. All right, cool. That's all I have this week for the beer news. So do you know what that means?
I think I do.
That means it's time for everyone's favorite segment on Cöld Brüe because it's my favorite segment. It's time for the Cöld Brüe List.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
What do you got?
So let me ask you this. Did you hear about the celebrity wedding that happened today?
Oh, yeah. So is Travis changing his name?
I believe so.
Okay, good for him.
And his number.
Yeah. Oh, is it going to be 89? 1989?
No.
Like the
22.
album? Oh, 22. Okay.
You know the song, right?
Yeah, it rings a bell, but I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, okay. Hey, question. You think they had a wedding singer or a DJ?
No, yeah, or maybe she had to work her own wedding.
Or they just put the Disney Plus, the Eras tour on in the background?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I think they just went with the DJ. It's easier.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I have a list of the most overplayed wedding songs.
Oh shit! You make me wanna. Go ahead.
So I'll start at 15.
Okay.
We'll shoot through it. Okay. So number 15 by Percy Sledge or Michael Bolton, When a Man Loves a Woman.
Okay, that might be their first song, right?
Possibly.
Okay.
I know this one's probably not a good first song necessarily. YMCA.
Oh yeah, everyone loves to do the double fist, right?
There you go.
No, the YMCA. It's always fun. I just heard the one of the lead singers just died, right?
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I
it just
thought-
came up on my feed.
I thought too, like the Village People was more of a gimmick than a real band. So I thought like the guys rotated, like it didn't matter. Like they just got guys willing to go up there and do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there was an original singer, but like once that was all done, like
Yeah.
that's what I thought, But I guess they were a constant.
Yeah, Victor Willis just passed away on June 30th at 74. He passed away of a short but aggressive illness. That's all they say. He was the original lead singer.
It wasn't in the Line of Duty. That was a traffic cop there, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. It looks like his picture is, he is the cop. That's a good, wow. I didn't know you were such a big fan.
No, I just guessed.
Okay. Sure.
It was either that or a high voltage accident in the construction work.
Or it was why could it have been the Indian chief?
Yeah, the cowboy killed him.
All right, what's next?
All right. Next, this song is interesting because I could honestly say I've been to quite a few weddings, but I've never heard this song at a wedding. The Hokey Pokey.
Oh yeah, I've heard the chicken dance at a wedding, but not. I don't remember the hokey pokey. That's more of
Here's one.
real quick. That's more of like a roller rink song.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Who got married at a roller rink? What do I say? Oh yeah, this one. To me, it's kind of a newer song, but hey, if it's played out, it's played out. Sexy and I Know It.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Number 11, Every Breath You Take by the Police.
Oh wow. Okay, that's kind of a weird because it's not really a dance song, and it's not really a first. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why they would play that one, but whatever.
Number 10, the aforementioned Chicken Dance.
Oh shit! There you
go. Next, number 9. Again, this is a newer song.
Yeah.
To me. I mean, I don't know if it's played out at weddings, but Blurred Lines.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of that's a party song. I could see why.
Yeah, that's true. Number 8, You're the One That I Want, John Travolta, The Living John.
Oh, okay. That sounds like kind of like a fun one between the bride and the groom, you know?
Yeah. Here's an interesting one. Who Let the Dogs Out?
I don't know about it anymore, but back in the early 2000s, maybe.
That's true. That was number 7.
Okay.
Number 8, Because You Love Me by Celine Dion.
Oh yeah, there's like maybe a first dance right there.
Number 5, The Macarena.
Hey, yeah, that's another one like with the Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yes. Number 4, Single Ladies by Beyonce.
Oh, maybe that's when they throw the bouquet.
Yeah, the bouquet.
Yeah.
Number 3, Endless Love.
What? Friends listen to Endless Love in the Dark.
Exactly. Number 2, My Heart Will Go On.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And number 1, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that one. How many do you think? How like percentage wise? How many people hit that final drop beat?
I don't know.
Like 10%.
Yeah.
3%?
Depending on how drunk the crowd is.
All right. Oh, cool, man. Any of those that you would like just thinking like, if I never heard this song again at a wedding, I'm fine with it.
Okay, well, like some of them like seem like played out already. Like the Macarena, I haven't heard that song in forever.
Yeah.
Who Let the Dogs Out. My girls discovered that song recently, so they kind of sing just that part a little bit, but they don't ask me to play it for them or anything.
Gotcha. Or
the Grease song. I don't want it.
Oh, you're the one that I want.
Yeah.
Any like that weren't on the list that you've heard a few times at weddings that not that you like them or don't like them, they're played out, just songs that you've heard multiple times.
Celebration, Cool Mickey.
Oh yeah, all right, cool, yeah, that's a good one. I think for me, I have the aforementioned shout. You know, you make me want to shout.
Yeah.
I like that song. I still like that song, man. I don't know if that'll ever be played out for me. You got any weddings coming up? I know one of your friends just got married a couple weeks ago, but any weddings coming up soon or not for a while?
Nah, dude. I don't have any on the horizon.
Your niece just got married late last year?
No, early last year. She got married February 2025.
Oh, that's right. Because when she came and met us, she was already married.
Right.
At Disneyland. Do you remember some of the songs that played on there that you were on the dance floor, throwing some changla?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Like some of the Spanish songs I remember.
Oh, okay.
We play a lot of hip hop.
Oh yeah, nice, very nice. My daughter's got her sweet 16 coming up, and it's not a wedding, but I mean, it's still the same type of songs, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. See what kind of overplayed songs. I'll make a list of songs that I think are overplayed that get played that night, and then we'll revisit late next year.
Sounds good.
All right, man. That's about it. How's your beer treating you?
Good.
Almost gone?
Not really, because I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, when we kind of it's quick for us, quick show. That's fine though, and less work for me later on.
Huh.
All right, so we're gonna rate our beers right now. You had the Brooks and Dunn. What would you like to rate this? I do have a note on
Hooks
this.
and Dunn.
Hooks and Dunn. Yes. What would you like to rate it at?
For an ESB, I really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. We gave it a little Cöld Brüe bump. Right now it has an overall rating of 3.90. None of our friends have rated it. I'm going to click on it because it won some Untappd community awards. It's the number one beer in in Arizona for ESB in 2026 and 2025, and the number 2 ESB in Arizona in 2024. So let's check in. Go to 4, and what notes would you like to leave on it?
Extra. Special.
Extra. Let me guess. And bitter.
Yeah.
Okay. And bitter. Bitter? Yep. Bid him too. Save and check in. All right, close all cards. I have Skate Detective. I like this one, man. I'm digging it. I'm going to give it this 4.25. It's smooth, it's stony, and it is a little on the sweet side, the fruity side. So let me hold on. I exit. I accidentally try to check in with your Hooks and Dunn again. The overall rating right now is 3.92. 199 people have checked in. None of our friends have rated it. So I'm going to give this a 4.25. And I'm going to say it is soft and sweet. There you go. That's about it. And check in. All right. Speaking of Barebottle. Yeah, we went to Barebottle because I visited last week. And we called a few friends out to see if they wanted to meet up. Some did, some didn't. And at first we were going to go to Taplands, but I'm like, if I have a few guys coming out and you said, is it cool if I invite so-and-so and so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And it just seemed like Taplands was going to be, it gets a little cramped in there sometimes, right?
Yes.
So I'm like,
yeah, they have the patio and whatnot, but right. Yeah, even then the patio could get full too.
Yeah, so I was thinking,
especially because of World Cup too, which I didn't consider right away.
Yeah, I didn't consider that either because I'm like, well, let's go to Barebottle because they have a bigger area and they still have a diverse set of beers. So it's not like you're going to a brewery and all they have is lagers or all they have is sours or all they have is IPAs. They have a little bit of everything plus some stouts. They had some half. They had a half anyway. So yeah, they had a West Coast and hazies and they even have a barrel aged. I was surprised they had a barrel aged. I hadn't seen one in Barebottle. I can't remember the last time. Anyway, so yeah, we made it. We did an audible. It's not like we did it the day before either. We told our friends a week before, so they were able to accommodate. So we had I think I had like about 5 or 6 people, and you had like 3 or 4 of your friends come out. We had a nice little group, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. Just because the guys that you invited out, I knew. It's not like I didn't know any of them. So I was really happy to see that they were able to come out and, just catch up and see what they're up to. As far as Barebottle, though, what beers did you have there? Do you remember?
I had that barrel-aged stout, that Irish dry.
Yeah. What was that like?
It was good. It was the barrel aging was a little bit different because I believe it was an Irish whiskey that they used.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that was good though. That was one of my first beers though. So I had more. I know I had the Hef
Yeah.
and I had a few IPAs. I had that strong one that was it Dippin' Dots or something like that?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was a 9.1. That was a really good IPA though, West Coast style.
Yeah, that was a nice strong one. I went for that because it was one of the bigger ones on the board.
Oh,
Yeah, easy to drink.
I was gonna say just real quick because I took a picture of the placard that they had up on the menu, and it has, in case people out there are wondering what hops were in it, HBC 586 Cryo, Mosaic Cryo, and Strata Cryo. Oh no, CGX. So that's when it was really fruity. I'm not gonna say it tasted like Dippin' Dots ice cream, but it was ice creamy, right?
Yeah, it had that. Well,
Like some berries.
It was almost like a sherbet style.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that. What else did you have?
Um, oh gosh, it escapes my mind.
The Hef. I know you had the Hef.
Yeah.
Hef Moon Bay. I think they called it. How was that one?
It was good. It was a light crisp one.
Okay. Very nice. Anything else you could come to mind? Because I stopped taking note of what I had after like 3.
Yeah, pretty much. I was there with you too.
So I had the Skate Detective. I think this was my first one, which I thought was really good. And then I had Rippin' Dots. But then I also had, I took a picture of like half of the board. It was called like Wonder Kid or something like that. Wonder Boy. That one was really good. That was a very and it had like a Weezer motif to it as far as the label goes. But anyway, good times. I don't think we failed to account for the World Cup and how popular that spot might have been to drink some beer and watch games.
Yeah.
Let me see. Anything else you want to talk about as far as the what do you call it? The Barebottle?
No, I'm glad they're doing well. You
Yeah.
know, it's been a minute since we've been there. And yeah, like World Cup, of course, crazy with the crowds here in the Bay Area. I don't know if you saw the San Jose viewing parties getting crazy that they had to move the location for a bigger venue capacity.
Oh, they
which
moved
might
it
actually hurt.
from San Pedro?
Yeah.
What happened?
So they have 2 now. So you could get in Discovery Meadow. I believe it's free, but you got to pre-register for a ticket. But one ticket's good for a whole family. So,
Okay.
but then 2, there's a viewing party at the SAP.
Oh, inside the arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Now,
that
especially for this one.
that I think though too is like you get there and they seat you by section, you know.
Okay.
Like this section's open and then like okay, everyone file in this row, you know, fill up this row. Okay, all the rows are up. Next section, here we go, you know. It's not like a free for all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then and they're probably only like half of it open. It's not like the full.
Yeah, I think
arena.
it'll just be the bottom. Yeah.
Maybe
But
not
even
even
then,
yeah.
that bottom that's still like at least 25,000 people.
Wait, that many? I thought that thing only hold like 18.
That's right. I'm sorry. I'm off on my math.
So maybe like about 5,000 to 6,000.
No, it'd be more. It'd be like 10,000.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Crazy. Oh yeah, because I guess the bottom bowl is way bigger than the top.
The bottom bowl, yeah, the bottom bowl is like almost 60% of the capacity.
All right. Even if it was half of that, yeah, I think you're about right. About 10,000. Are you gonna go to watch the game anywhere, or are you just gonna stay home?
Yeah, I'm scared to go to watch parties because they might run out of beer.
Well, Scotland is not in it anymore, so I don't think you have to worry about that.
Oh, all right.
It doesn't mean the
Mexico
fans
is.
didn't stick around,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Hey, speaking of World Cup, did you watch any games this past week? Any of the
Yeah.
knockout
I
round?
mean, I watched the U.S. game. I watched the Mexico game.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, I watched games today that was it Cabo Verde? Uh,
Oh man, that was a heartbreaker
yeah,
for them.
they could literally shock the world.
Yeah. I was surprised that they even tied it up in the first extra time.
Yeah, yeah, that was some sweet footballing going on.
Oh man, yeah. I was at Chili's at the time. I was with my daughter and her friend. We just got out of the movies and we went to Chili's. And I kind of suggested it because they were like, I don't know where I want. Where do you want to go? I don't know. I'm like, all right, let's go to Chili's since you guys don't know where you want to go. Because I kind of knew that they were gonna have the game on, and I could see it from whether I was sitting at the bar or out in the restaurant part because they had TVs all over the place. And
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because,
yeah,
last night we went to dinner. It was our dad's birthday,
yeah,
so the day of the American game, my wife had to work, so we wanted to celebrate all together. So
mm-hmm.
we went the day after, and what's it called? The Portugal game was on,
Okay.
and it was coming down to it, and they almost went into extras. I'm like, are we gonna have to stay here for PKs? What's going on?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did watch that Portugal game. Yeah, they scored in. Did they score in stoppage time?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That was a crazy game too. That was the one. Croatia had that equalizer, but then they took it back because they.
The offside. Yeah.
No, it wasn't the offsides. It was offsides because the microchip picked up that it touched that guy's head.
Yeah.
That was nuts. I knew they had the microchip in it, but the way they used it, I mean, it's right. I mean, that if the microchip picked up a touching, then, you can't refute the hard data, right?
Right.
That's another heartbreaker for Croatia because they could have pushed it to extras and then possibly PKs, and who knows? I mean, we've seen Germany and the Netherlands go down because of PKs.
Indeed.
And I know your feelings about penalty kicks because that portion, because you're not playing soccer basically at that point. It's more like a what would you call it, like
I said parlor trick, but
yeah,
a game of chance.
yeah.
Might as well be coin flips.
But it's still very riveting and anxiety producing.
Oh yeah.
As far
Yeah, I
as
mean,
watching it.
yeah. In fact, I'm for. I told you about this. I'm for PKs like during the game more. Like like when someone's when what's it called? When like one of those fouls gets called in for a free kick.
Mm-hmm.
Like have all the free kicks be PKs.
Oh
Stop the
damn.
game, go line them. Like even if you're on the defensive side of the ball, like that way. Number one, it discourages hacking players, and like you
Yeah.
could play the game out, play the play out, because like yeah, getting hacked in the penalty box, there's your PK for sure. But if you treat them all the same or every other one like that, like every second foul is going to be a kick, and
Yeah.
I mean
Or
the defensive strategy would have to change,
at least maybe even you can call every card that comes out could be a PK. Maybe not every free kick, because sometimes it's just because there's a hard foul, and if there's an advantage, then they don't call it. But if you take the ball away from the other team, then it's not a card, but it's still a free kick. So every yellow or red card, you get a penalty kick.
I get that too, and well, like the cards would include a kick, but my thing on that is that some of these cards are subjective, a little too subjective.
Yeah,
Where
so are the free kicks though.
well, yeah, but at least it's not a card though. At least you're not carding someone.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that red card that the US got, I thought that was bullshit. Maybe a yellow card at the most.
Right.
And now he's out for the game because that's the rules. If you get a red card, not only do you leave the game, but you can't play the next game. Now, if they advance, then he can come back. But yeah, he's one of the better U.S. players as far as the scores go, anyway. Because I think he has 3, maybe 4 goals this World Cup. But regardless, man, I don't know if the U.S. is going to beat Belgium.
You don't think so?
I mean, there's always a chance, but just the way Belgium plays and the way the U.S. has been playing, especially the quality of opponents that the U.S. has gone against, they haven't faced anyone like Belgium yet. So this might be the match. And even if they do advance, let's say they beat Belgium. Let's say it's 2-1 or 3-2, whatever the case might be, even 1-0.
Or PKs.
Or PKs, yeah. Maybe they go, 3-4 in PKs or 4-3 in PKs after a 1-1 draw. Then they play the winner of Portugal and Spain. So I mean, even right there, they might be done at that point. They might get out of this round. They're not getting past the next round, dude. There's just no way. If they do, it's a do you believe in miracles fucking moment.
Right. I mean, same with England going to Mexico. I didn't realize they're playing in Stadium Azteca. I thought the Mexico games were done after the first round. Mexico gets one more game.
Is it Azteca? I thought it was the other one. No, I'm looking it up right now.
No, it is Azteca because that's why I found about it. They were talking about it on Sports Talk, and they were saying that
okay.
Mexico the national team has only lost twice in Stadium Azteca. Last time they lost was 13 years ago.
Right here it says Estadio Banorte, but it's in Mexico City though.
I think that's probably the sponsor name.
Oh, or yeah, okay. I thought they didn't have sponsors. Just like the Levi Stadium is no longer Levi's, or Gillette Stadium is no longer Gillette.
You're right.
Anyway, okay, but it is in Mexico City, so there has to be Estadio Azteca, right? Isn't that the main one? Yeah.
I'm because I know there's more than one Mexican pro team in the capital, but America being the big one is that's their home stadium.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they share, by the way, too.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the it is according to Wikipedia. Yeah, that's Estadio Azteca during the regular football season. So I didn't know that. Yeah, I just learned something right now.
Yeah. So they're putting this. It was actually a clip of Sports Talk, but it was a European English soccer show, and so they were just talking about the chance to make history and be one of the third team to possibly beat Mexico in their home stadium. I got you. That was the way they were looking at it.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you hear the trash talk between the lead singer of Maná and the guy from Oasis?
One of the Gallagher brothers. I saw the Maná side. I didn't see the. He said England was going to win 5-0, right?
Yeah. Well, he tweeted it. The Maná, the guy from Maná. What's his name? Raul.
I don't know the guy's name. I like a couple of their songs. That's about it.
Yeah, but he kind of got a little. I don't know if he was drunk or not, and I didn't think he would be so loose with the slang on his reply. But
he was on the balcony, right, when he made this little video. Yeah. I did like his swagger though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And speaking of Mexico and England, today when I was watching the early game, the Australia versus Egypt, there was a scene where like one of the Australian players was right next to one of the Egyptian players, and the dude must have been like, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches taller than the Australian guy was 8 to 10 inches taller than the Egyptian guy. And it reminded me of your joke about the Mexico team. Like if they keep advancing, they're going to be playing against teams a foot taller.
Yeah, it's funny. I the next day I just kind of looked that up for fun. I looked the average height of the of all the teams. Yeah, and the average height of the Mexico team is actually like 5'10".
Oh, okay, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. But I think I forgot who it was. One of the European teams, but they're like the average height is like 6'2".
Probably Norway, man. Those guys are fucking Vikings.
Oh, yeah, like literally.
Yeah, they're fucking rowing in the stands. Anyway, yeah, I watched the U.S. game, man. They were just controlling the ball so well in that game, and I hope they can continue it up because it was very exciting to watch them win, and especially in in our home stadium.
For sure.
And one of the from one of the subreddits that I'm in is the NFC meme wars, and somebody, I don't know which fan base posted it. But, they have the three, the SoFi and Levi's and what's the Seattle one called? I forget.
Lumen.
And Lumen. And then, of course, they have the State Farm or whatever it's called out here, the Cardinal Stadium. And they're like, imagine not hosting one of the World Cup games.
Oh.
That's what my daughter and her friends always say, like when they're doing something or when they're participating in something and they want to rub it in. They're like, imagine, this or imagine that. That's like the latest trend among the youths.
When I saw, but I had to kind of hide my laugh because it was pretty funny. Was they posted the U.S. Men's national team 1-0. Seattle Seahawks 2-0, 49ers 0-1. It said records at Levi Stadium in 2026.
Ah, shit. Or yeah, the Derek Carr. Like imagine not being 0-2 at Arrowhead.
Oh, 2-0. Yeah, and Carr was 1-9.
Yeah. There you go. Oh man. Real quick, before we wrap this up, just talking about the trip. It was fun to watch our daughters play, and your daughters are kind of starting they're like in tumbling or acrobatics or gymnastics or whatever, and my daughter's been doing it for a while. She's not in gymnastics, but she does like cartwheels and flips and all that stuff. So it was kind of fun watching her help your daughters with their cartwheels and handstands and whatnot. But I heard they're still doing it. Are they excited? Yeah. Are they getting better?
Yeah, they're getting better. In fact, the kids' party was at this place called Sky High, which is like a trampoline zone.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all a giant trampoline, and I was having my older one practice her cartwheels on it. She was loving it.
Nice.
Because those trampolines, too, not only are they, they're pro grade, so they got a lot of bounce. A lot. Okay. So, it was really helping her.
Yeah, they were touching the ceiling and stuff?
Yeah.
No,
not touching the ceiling, but just getting their legs over.
No, yeah, and I know what you meant. I was kind of exaggerating. But yeah, anything else you want to bring up about my trip? Just for the listeners out there, I mean, we hung out with you guys, but we also we went to Alcatraz. That was like the first time I ever been there. We went to Winchester Mystery House, first time I ever been there. But then that was without you. But then with you and your kids, we went to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk and Great America, which might be my final time I ever get to go to California's Great America.
I know, right? Crazy.
Mm-hmm. You guys will get back once or twice more, right?
Yeah, we're probably gonna go next week sometime.
Oh, okay, nice.
Just after the girls get out of their summer camp school.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else you want to bring up before we wrap this up?
No.
All right.
Happy 4th, everyone. Hope everyone has the same. Hope everyone has the same number of fingers they started
yes.
with.
Yep. All right. Thank you for downloading yet again another Cöld Brüe podcast. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we'd like to wish you cheers.
Until next time.